Welcome.
Oh, you can do the intro.
No.
Off you go.
I can't remember what you're saying.
Hi, welcome to welcome to Mainly Murder with Meg and Mum.
Hi, I'm Meg.
She's a fuckwit. She's a little bit delirious. It's nearly past your bedtime.
Okay.
All
We'll
that,
start that
all
again.
that country air.
Must be.
Yeah,
All the fresh air's getting to her.
get her. You.
Her.
You're not a third person.
Her.
You are you. Meg, Mum, and Mel again.
Again.
Sally.
Can't get rid
very
of me.
pissed at you.
Oh, and Desi, yeah.
So today, well, this will be afterwards, but Valentine's Day has just gone past.
You're
When
very
this
pale
comes out.
today.
Thanks, my fake tan has washed off.
Oh. I make your face, but yeah, the rest of the body's
Well,
not looking real
'cause-
good.
It's Valentine's Day. Please don't be mean to me. I have fake tan on my, usually head to toe. But then because I wash my face every night, the fake tan
You
comes
put
off.
fake tan on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people do. Yeah.
Oh.
It looks
Yeah.
odd if you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because it all matches. And I don't wear foundation. But I wash my face. So then that comes off faster than my body. So my body looks tanner than my face. Anyway, glad we got that out of the way.
Wow. All right. Learn something new every day.
Anyway, happy Valentine's Day.
Some of us have a bit of colour, so we don't need fake tan, but anyway.
I have Irish skin in me.
What else?
Anyway, Valentine's Day. You know, quite a few past episodes recently, we've been mentioning couples and, you know, how couples find each other and become serial killer couples. It's just very
Let's do
weird.
this together.
Is there like
maybe there's
a
stamps.
Let's
kill.
murder.
a Tinder version?
Yeah.
For,
Yeah, is there a
Oh,
Tinder
yeah.
swipe left
Their
for
bio's like,
murderer?
I love long walks on the beach and stabbing people in the
Yeah.
eyeballs.
I personally prefer poison.
No, that is a woman's
Prerogative.
method.
Oh.
Prerogative? Right. It's women's rights. I support women's rights and wrongs. Anyway, so today we are talking about the case of Paul Bernardo and Karla Homolka. Not familiar? There's a pretty big case. Nah, okay. Anyway. So Paul...
Excuse me.
What?
Can I just say, Mel went, no.
I
She
shook my
looked at
head.
me, gave me a dirty look like I should know it. Come on.
There's no point giving me a dirty look.
Attack her.
I can't see
Wasn't
it.
the fact that she needed to give you a dirty look, Mel, but she goes, oh, you should know it. Like, no, not everybody does.
What country are we in?
Canada.
Right, okay.
Canada.
Still don't know.
Canada.
Canada. So, Paul Kenneth Bernardo was born on the 27th of August, 1964 in Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. Very weird because he has dad's date of birth and dad's name.
Not his year, though.
Not his year, but he's born in 1964. Dad was born in 1954. It's
Ooh.
very weird.
Ooh.
His parents were Kenneth Walter and Marilyn Elizabeth Bernardo. Paul had an older brother and an older sister. So Paul's dad wasn't the best. He would be charged with voyeurism and pedophilia
Oh.
and would regularly...
Voyeurism.
Voyeurism. Like
Oh,
when
having
you
a bit
look
of a
at
peek.
people, yes.
Boy. That's,
Oh,
I'm like, what the
bo-
fuck's voyeurism?
For boy.
Yeah, got that one.
And would regularly sexually abuse Paul's older sister, Deborah.
Oh.
Paul's mum wasn't doing too great either. She suffered from depression and agoraphobia, which led her to moving herself into the family basement. She just couldn't deal with anything.
What's agoraphobia?
Like
Agoraphobia.
agoraphobia.
Yeah?
It's
When
like
you're
when
scared of going outside?
Yeah, scared of outside and you're
Oh.
like, you know...
I've never heard of agoraphobia. So maybe if you pronounce shit right.
This might be, what was that other term that you, that person's name, was it?
like a hypochondriac.
No, the person's name, you would say it one way and it was very
Arthritis?
Huh?
Arthritis?
That's her
No,
favourite
not
one.
arthritis. Anyway, I'll think of it and it'll be totally random.
Oh, Boggart?
yes!
Bogart.
There you go.
Boggart.
Agoraphobia.
Boggart.
Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder characterized by an intense fear of situations where escape might be difficult or help unavailable if a panic attack occurs, often leading to avoidance of public spaces, crowds, or leaving the home. That's what his mum had. That's why she put herself in the basement, she said. bye world, I'm not going outside.
Wow.
Don't blame me.
Despite his weird parents, Paul was apparently a normal and well-adjusted child who was also
I doubt it very much.
Look to what he becomes. No, he was also a member of Scouts Canada.
Oh, God.
When Paul was 16, his parents had a fight, which resulted in Paul finding out that Ken was not his biological father.
Oh, no. Mum, what have you been doing?
He was the result of an affair his mum had had.
Oh.
In response, Paul called his mum a slut and a whore. She responded by calling him a bastard from hell.
Oh. They played nasty, didn't they?
They did, though. She's like, a slut.
How old was poor little Paul then?
16.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's
Ripe. Puberty pulsing through everything.
pulsing through everything.
Everything. He was young, dumb, and full of rage.
I
Wow.
don't think that's the expression, but
No,
sure.
you were trying to keep it clean.
PG.
Yeah. In his late teens, Paul had a girlfriend. She was described as an attractive blonde who he lost his virginity to.
Aww.
She ended up leaving him because she couldn't stand how domineering he was, and he took the breakup really well and really maturely.
I doubt that.
He set fire to all of her belongings.
There you go.
Yeah.
Paul went on to study at the University of Toronto Scarborough. He and his friends would go out to the bars and use their pickup techniques on women.
Which was?
Just probably,
Hi, my name's Paul.
my name's Paul.
Can
You're
I
the
buy-
only 10 I
Can
see.
I buy you a drink? Yeah. Did it hurt when you fell from the sky?
Nice
And you-
shoes. Want to fuck?
Oh dear.
Anywho.
Anyway, Paul loved to humiliate his dates in public and liked aggressive anal intercourse in the
Oh.
bedroom.
Oh, charming.
That's, if you're into that, you do you, boo, but it's got to be consensual, which Paul didn't really have the grasp of. In 1986, Paul had been served 2 restraining orders by 2 different women. He also started casually telling his friends about his virgin farm fantasy,
Oh no.
where he wanted to have a stockpile of virgins to have sex with and breed them.
Oh.
What?
Paul was a disgusting human being. In October 1987, Paul was at a pet convention when he met Karla Homolka.
A what convention?
Pet convention.
As in pet animals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Karla Leanne Homolka was born on the 4th of May 1970 in Mississauga, Ayuga, Ontario, Canada. There's a lot of S's in it. Her parents were Carol and Carl. What the fuck? Did I spell Carl wrong? Karel. Carl.
Carol.
That's the dad.
Oh,
And Dorothy.
Oh, Dottie.
Dorothy's a really cute name. She had 2 younger siblings. She was described as a well-adjusted, smart, pretty, and popular child with a fondness for animals. The first night they met, they slept together, and soon Paul was driving to see Karla multiple times a week. In March of 1988, Karla's friends found a list that Karla had written out where she was tracking her diet, her exercise, and her hygiene for Paul.
Why? What does it matter if...
Because
she had to keep a log of, I had a shower today.
Yeah, he was so controlling.
wow.
On
To
this,
the extent of her hygiene.
yeah, he probably wanted to know how many times she farted in a day.
Well, you'd have
Mine,
to... You
look,
would
I
have,
just couldn't track it.
you would have a long page if it was you.
I'd be like every 3 seconds, farted. She also had on this list, never let anyone know our relationship is anything but perfect. Don't talk back to Paul. Be a perfect girlfriend for Paul. If Paul asks...
Fuck Paul.
Yeah.
If you did,
No,
and that's
don't-
how I was created.
I was going to say, no, don't fuck Paul. Fuck Paul off. Get rid of him.
If Paul asks for a drink, bring him one quickly and happily. Remember, you're stupid. Remember, you're ugly. Remember, you're fat.
Oh my
Is
god.
this... She had this in her own
She
notes.
had this in her own notes. She was good, like, face. She had a lovely body. She was a butterface.
What's a butterface?
Good looking butter face.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Have you not? That's from like Shameless.
I haven't watched Shameless in 100
Oh, God.
years. I got bored of it after a few seasons.
Or like but as a prawn. You like the body, but you throw away the head. Anyway.
Oh,
When
that's
they
what that
met-
is. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Educated today.
When they met,
Yeah, butterface.
Paul was 23 and Karla was 17.
Oh.
Sometimes I write these in advance, and then when we get around to recording them, I've written Paul was busy being an absolute piece of shit between 1986 and 1990. On the 4th of May 1987, he raped a 21-year-old woman in front of her parents' house after following her home. On the 14th of May, he raped a 19-year-old woman in the backyard of her parents' home.
God.
On the 17th of July, he attempted to rape a young woman, but he ran away after she fought back. On the 29th of September, he attempted to rape a 15-year-old girl. He broke into her family home where he jumped on her back, put his hand over her mouth, threatened her with a knife, and beat her face and bit her ear.
Jesus Christ.
Her mum came running into her bedroom after hearing the commotion and scared Paul off. On the 16th of December, Paul raped a 15-year-old girl. On the 23rd of December, he raped a 17-year-old
God
girl.
almighty.
At this point, the unknown assailant was now given the nickname the Scarborough Rapist. Took a bit of a break, and then on the 18th of April 1988, he attacked a 17-year-old girl. On the 25th of May, he was busted by a uniformed police officer stalking out a bus station, but Paul managed to escape his chase. On the 30th of May, Paul raped an 18-year-old woman.
God almighty.
On the 4th of October, he attempted to rape another young woman, but she fought back, and he ended up stabbing her twice in her thigh and buttock.
Oh, God.
Where's the girlfriend while all this is going on? The one that had the list of how
Oh, yeah.
Probably
worthy
just
she
like,
was.
you go, babe. I support you in everything you do because I'm also a piece of shit. On the 16th of November, he raped an 18-year-old girl in the backyard of her parents' house. On the 27th of December...
Like, I can understand the front yard, like you've followed someone home and they've turned into their front.
Yeah.
This is why I said, I said it to Josh the other day. Remember he said he feels like his house isn't finished because it doesn't have a fence at the front. I said, and we've got someone across the road from us that's got this really high hedge. And I said, to me, that somebody's waiting around the corner there. I said, that's a perfect fucking hiding spot.
Yeah, exactly.
That I can understand. The front yard, like you've walked, someone's walked home, he's fallen them,
But it
they've
could-
turned into their driveway, and bang, he's...
But it could be like Nan and Pa's old house, where like
That was all open. Oh, around the...
that
okay,
was
to get
technically
around
their
to the back.
backyard. Like they could have like, you know, a lot of people don't use their front door. Maybe they go through the back door
Yeah.
because the back door is unlocked and they're coming home late and backyards. On the 27th of December, he attempted to rape another young woman before the neighbour chased him off. On the 20th of June, 1989, he raped a 22-year-old woman.
Do the police know this is all him? This is one person?
At this stage, it is just the Scarborough Rapist.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
On the 21st of November, he raped a 15-year-old girl after spotting her at a bus stop. On the 22nd of December, he raped a 19-year-old girl. And on the 26th of May, 1990, he raped another 19-year-old girl.
Gee, and he's only in his 20s himself?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, he's
so
still
he's
quite like
young
he's young
himself,
throughout this
yeah.
whole thing. By 1990, Paul had lost his job as an accountant and was now earning money.
As a rapist?
I don't think he can make money from that.
I didn't think so, but
No.
I didn't know where you were going.
No, he was now smuggling cigarettes across the Canadian-United States border.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been across that border. That would have been interesting for him.
In the 90s.
Oh, yes.
Also by this time, Paul and Karla were engaged.
Oh, lucky Karla.
Just wrote, yay, ... But Paul had become very infatuated with Karla's 14-year-old sister, Tammy.
Come on, Mel.
Yep.
He would peer into her window while she was sleeping and would creep into her room and masturbate. Karla pretty much supported Paul's weird obsession with her little sister to the point where she stole Valium from her job at an animal clinic. Oh, Desi, it's okay. No need to panic. You're not going to the animal clinic.
You move every time she says that word.
She crushed up the Valium and put it into her sister's spaghetti, and when Tammy passed out, Paul raped her while Karla watched.
Oh my God. See, that's just sick.
Gets worse.
Oh, great.
On the 23rd of December 1990, Karla had stolen halothane, which was an anaesthetic that the animal clinic used.
Yes.
Did you use halothane?
Yes, we did use halothane. Yes,
Is it strong?
it's an old fashioned. They don't use it these days anymore. But yeah, you gas them down on halothane. Yeah.
Well, that's what...
Wow. So she must have been. Did she work with that?
She worked at a vet clinic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Probably the only good thing she ever did in her life was help animals, I guess. They spiked Tammy's eggnog with sleeping pills, and then when Tammy passed out, they took her down to the basement. They began undressing her. With every time she was coming to, Karla would put a halothane-soaked cloth over her mouth and nose.
Wow.
Where's the Am I missing something? Where's the parents? Who, like, this is her little sister.
The basement.
Why is the little sister living with them or...
I think they... Oh, I don't know if I put it in here. But they lived with Karla's parents, but they had their own house. But I think this was at Karla's house. Karla knew that Paul was disappointed that he wasn't her first. So as his Christmas present, she wanted to give him Tammy's virginity. Even though he's already raped her.
So how the fuck did she do that?
She's fucking stupid.
Wind back the fucking clock? What?
The couple videotaped themselves raping Tammy. At some point, Tammy started to choke on her own vomit, so they cleaned.
She probably wanted to.
She was knocked out. She was gone. They cleaned up the basement, redressed Tammy, put her in her own bed, and then called 911.
For what?
Because she was choking on her own vomit.
Oh. I was thinking, what do they call 911 for? But
A few hours later, Tammy was pronounced dead at St. Catherine's General Hospital. Her death was ruled as being from choking on her own vomit after consumption of alcohol. Despite Tammy having a huge chemical burn on her face caused by the halothane-soaked cloth.
Oh, my God.
I think I was going to have a PowerPoint ready for this.
How lazy are they?
Such an obvious... Like, you know those port wine birthmarks?
Yeah.
It looks like she has that across her face.
Yeah, wow.
And it's like, really? How did
And
she
you
get that?
didn't, no one thought, I think there's more to this story.
Not long after.
She probably didn't even have any alcohol in her system, did she?
She had eggnog.
Oh, okay.
That's how they spiked her with sleeping pills in eggnog. But, yeah, I don't think they're just fucked up. Not long after, Paul and Karla videotaped themselves having sex while Karla dressed up in Tammy's clothes.
Oh, my God.
At Tammy's funeral, Karla placed a copy of their wedding invitation inside Tammy's casket.
I thought you were going to say a copy of the video. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that would have been fucked.
Yeah, because not any other part of this story's fucked. Oh, fancy putting the wedding
more
video,
fucked.
the bloody sex tape in the funeral, in the coffin. Yeah, that would have been fucked. Okay. God.
At the start of 1991, Paul and Karla got their own place in St. Catherine's. At some point, Karla's pet iguana bit Paul.
Good.
So Paul
Smart pet. Oh.
cut off the iguana's head,
Oh.
barbecued it, and then ate it.
Too bad he didn't get poisoned.
Karla's wedding present to Paul was another young girl.
Oh,
What a mole.
This is, I mean, how did two fucked up people find each other?
Yeah.
There was...
But was she, I mean, you go back though, I mean, you know, yeah, all that stuff that she was writing in her journal and stuff. I mean, was she young enough to be groomed by him? But there had to be an element of...
That's like, it does
there,
come back because she does claim to have battered wife syndrome.
What's that?
Like, like when you're just so scared of your husband that you're like, I'll go along with anything because he's going to beat the fuck out of me. And then you're going to get in trouble too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like she's giving him her sister. She finds another. There's video.
Yeah.
In the videotapes, like she doesn't look great in anything. It looks like she's really enjoying helping him.
Wow.
But yes, there's a lot of controversy over poor Karla. But so there was a girl who goes by Jane in sources that idolized Karla So when Karla invited her over to their new house for dinner, Jane was excited. Karla gave Jane a drink that was laced with halcoin, and she soon passed out. Paul was so excited when he found his present and was even happier when she looked so much like Tammy. They undressed Jane and then videotaped themselves raping her. They then tucked her into bed, and she woke up the next morning thinking she was just hungover. On the 15th of June 1991, 14-year-old Leslie Mahaffey was sitting outside her house. Her parents had locked her out as she had arrived home later than her curfew. Leslie was described as a troubled youth who had a strong and independent personality. So she was 14. She was kind of like pushing boundaries and stuff. And her parents were like, no, we're putting our fucking foot down. We're locking you out. And
Yeah, but they're glad they did that.
why, you don't know your kid's going to get...
I know,
Yeah.
but...
Paul had been planning to break into a neighbour's house when he spotted her, and they started up a conversation. Leslie asked him if he had any cigarettes, and Paul led her to his car, where he then forced her in and blindfolded her. He drove her home, and Paul and Karla videotaped themselves torturing and sexually assaulting Leslie. In the tape, you can hear Paul say to Leslie, "You're doing a good job, Leslie. A damned good job. The next 2 hours are going to determine what I do to you. Right now, you're scoring perfect."
Oh,
The following...
see, these are the ones that shouldn't have a trial.
Nah, just
Shouldn't
get
be
one.
fucking put in jail or bloody mental bullshit.
Especially when you've got all that videotape evidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It should just be a bullet in the fucking mouth.
The following day, Leslie was dead. Paul claimed that Karla had given her a lethal dose of halocoin, which seemed to be like another tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Karla claimed that Paul had strangled her to death.
Oh, so they
How
went
did they
against each
explain
other.
that to the police
They get caught.
for this one?
But yeah, they both arrested.
All right, don't say it like we know the fucking story. Mel and I sitting here listening to it.
Have you not learned after 50-something episodes, we go from start to finish. Trial happens at the end.
I know, but you're just like, oh, he said this and she said that. And it's like, well, who are they saying it to?
Like
themselves?
they
General
eventually-
chitter-chatter going.
When they get arrested, they throw each other under the bus. But
Really?
when they
Wow.
do that, no one knows what actually happened because they're both like, oh, she did it because of this and he did it because of that.
Tipping an autopsy would have proved if she was bloody strangled
Oh,
or
true,
Yeah.
true.
drugged.
Yes.
Well.
Oh,
Wow.
well.
Paul,
Oh, well.
No, I said, well. An autopsy I don't think is going to help with.
Oh.
Anyway. Paul said that they intended to free Leslie at some point during her torture, but her blindfold started slipping and they were worried about being identified. Which is fucking bullshit, Paul, because you
You
talked
talked to her before you put her in the car.
Yes.
The couple
Dickhead.
kept Leslie's body hidden in their basement while Karla's family came over for a dinner party. Once their fun little dinner party was done, they dismembered Leslie's body
Why?
and encased each part in cement.
Oh.
Paul purchased multiple bags of cement from the hardware store and kept the receipts from it.
Oh, that was good of him. What, in case he needed to return it?
Such a fucking idiot. They then made multiple trips to Lake Gibson where they dumped the cement blocks.
Oh.
One block was too heavy, so they just left it on the shore.
With the body bits in it.
I'm 80% sure that was the block with her head in it.
Oh, wow.
The block from the shore was discovered on the 29th of June 1991, which also was Paul and Karla's wedding day. Paul had...
That was the day they got...
They got married a couple days after dismembering
body.
a 14-year-old girl. and
Well,
putting
they
her
probably
in
figured
there.
if they're married, they can't testify against each other.
Paul had controlled every detail of their wedding. Stephen Williams describes it as, quote,
Creepy. Quote, unquote.
"Their wedding was going to be perfect. The historic church in Niagara-on-the-Lake with the white horses and the carriage, champagne, and a sit-down dinner for 150 guests.
Oh, wankers.
With veal stuffed pheasant at Queen's Landing. No expense spared."
Where'd the dosh come from?
Yeah, exactly. Where'd the money come from?
I'm not 100% sure.
Who had funds, mummy or daddy?
Yeah.
Well, Mummy's in the basement. His mummy's in the
Oh, yeah,
basement.
true. So she's
Oh,
not
yeah,
earning.
she is.
She's not earning dollars.
Yeah.
On the 16th of April 1992, Paul and Karla were driving around St. Catherine's when they spotted 15-year-old Kristen French walking home from school. They pulled over and Karla approached Kristen while carrying a map. While Kristen was looking at the map, Paul attacked her from behind and forced her into the car at knife point. When Kristen failed to return home from school, her parents immediately knew something was wrong and called the police. They searched the area along the route that Kristen walked home and found several witnesses who had seen the abduction.
Oh, good.
But why didn't they call the cops when they saw it?
I hate when there's like, there was 10 witnesses that saw this girl get put into a car at knife point and
Yeah.
they did fucking nothing.
And no one called, like, oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again, Paul and Karla took Kristen to their house and videotaped themselves torturing and raping her.
They must have had quite a fucking video collection at this point. They
In-
videoed everything.
In the video, Paul says to Kristen, I'm going to piss on you, okay?
Oh, charming.
And then I'm going to shit on you.
Oh,
Don't make me mad. Don't make me hurt you. Don't worry. I won't piss in your face.
Oh, what a prick.
He is...
Please just tell me he's dead.
Disgusting.
Let's just cut to the end.
That's not how it works. The following day, they killed Kristen. Paul said that Karla had beaten Kristen with a rubber mallet and strangled her with a noose, and Karla said that Paul had strangled her. Then they went to Easter dinner.
no.
Oh, my God. This
2 weeks
insane. It is
that you
absolutely
could just go
insane,
to a
these
family
stories.
dinner and be like, everything's fine.
Yeah.
We just
What do you
kill
do
someone.
today? Not much. How about you? Not much.
No much, just don't go in my basement.
Yeah.
2 weeks after she'd been abducted, Kristen's body was found on the 30th of April in a ditch in Burlington. Her body had been washed and her hair had been cut off.
Oh.
Paul had already been questioned in regard to the Scarborough rapist investigation and had given his DNA.
Ah, dickhead.
In December 1992, the Center of Forensic Sciences started testing DNA in relation to the murders. Also, at the end of 1992, Paul beat Karla so severely on the face with a flashlight
Oh.
that when she returned to work, she had to tell her co-workers that she'd been in a car accident. Like she looks like a panda. She's got panda eyes from being,
Yeah.
when you get hit on the back of the head, your eyeballs hit and it makes a big panda eye bruise. Karla ended up going to the
Can
hospital.
we try that on you? You can just...
No, thank you.
You seem to know a lot about it. Let's see if that really happens. Come here. Come around.
Get a
Come around.
flashlight.
Bang.
Karla ended up going to the hospital and telling them that she was a battered spouse and filed charges against Paul.
About fucking time, idiot.
20
But then again, she's just as bad as him,
Yeah.
so I take that back.
Yeah.
She got what she deserved.
26 months after Paul had submitted a DNA sample, they matched him to being the Scarborough rapist and he was put under 24-hour surveillance. By February, the police had interviewed Karla and she played, "Poor me. I'm the battered wife. I'm the victim." The police got a search warrant for the house and the only videotape they found was of Karla performing oral sex on an unknown woman. Paul ended up telling his lawyer that the crucial videotapes were hidden in a ceiling light fixture in the upstairs
I was just
bathroom.
going to say, where the hell did he hide all these? There wouldn't have been one or two. There was a shit ton of these things.
Cachet of them, yeah.
They... do I put it in here? Because, like, you know, with search warrants, you've got to be really specific.
Yeah.
So, obviously, like, light in the bathroom isn't going to be in there.
No.
His lawyer, Ken Murray, retrieved the tapes and then hid them.
Oh, you're
asshole.
kidding.
Eventually, Ken resigned as Paul's lawyer, and his new lawyer, John Rosen, handed the tapes over to police.
Good job, John.
Unfortunately, Karla had already been offered a plea bargain for her testimony against Paul before these tapes were discovered, where she was 100% involved
part of it, yeah.
Oh, yes.
and received 12 years for her part.
Oh, you're kidding.
Paul's defense was that the deaths were accidental, but ended up being convicted for a number of offences, including the first-degree murder of Leslie Mahaffey and Kristen French, which landed him life in parole without the possibility of parole.
Life in parole. Life in prison.
Life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So she got 12 years because this fuckwit lawyer hid the tapes that proved that she was just as much
Just
involved.
as much a party to it. Oh.
In 1996, Paul was attacked
Oh,
by another inmate on his way back from a shower.
yay. Stabby.
In 1999, 5 inmates tried to storm into where he was segregated, but the riot squad stops them.
Ah, bastards. What sort of idiots are these riot squatters?
In June 2005,
Got killed?
there was a 2-day hearing held that Karla Homolka would still pose a risk to the public at large,
Yep.
but she would be released
Oh,
on the following conditions. She was to tell police her home address, work address, and with whom she lives.
big deal.
She was required to notify police as soon as any of the above changed. She was likewise required to notify police of any changes to her name. If she planned to be away from her home for more than 48 hours, she had to give 72 hours notice. She could not contact Paul Bernardo, the families of Leslie Mahaffey and Kristen French, or that of the woman known as Jane Doe, or Jane, the other one, or any violent criminals. She was forbidden to be with people under the age of 16. She was forbidden to consume drugs other than prescription medicine. She was required to continue therapy and counselling. She was required to provide police with a DNA sample.
Oh, big fucking deal.
On the 4th of July 2005, Karla was released
Oh, fuck right off.
after helping her husband kill
Exactly.
3 women, including her younger sister.
That's right.
In 2007, she gave birth to a son.
Oh,
What?
Could you imagine Googling your mum's name
Oh.
and being like,
reading all this shit.
yeah, and be like, wow, you killed my auntie. Like,
Yeah.
Wow. Before you
When
even
she
got
was
to know your aunt.
14 and you
Yeah.
videoed raping her and...
Wow.
yeah, and videos, I believe, can be found online. So Tammy, Leslie, and Kristen are Paul and Karla's most known victims, but there are others. On the 19th of June 1990, 22-year-old Elizabeth Bain disappeared after telling her mum she was going to go check the tennis schedule at the University of Toronto. 3 days later, her car was found and they found a large blood stain on the back seat. Her boyfriend, Robert Beltovic, was convicted of her murder, even though the man matching...
Sorry, Jessie.
even
Every
though,
time I gasp, she runs
she's
off.
like, whoa, what's happening? Even though a man matching Paul Bernardo's description was seen in the area at the same time, Elizabeth went missing and there was no evidence that her boyfriend killed her. Robert spent 8 years in prison before his retrial in 2008 and was found not guilty. Shortly after Tammy's
That's
funeral...
pathetic, isn't it? 8 years in prison.
Yeah, they're just like, let's wrap this up. It was a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Shortly after Tammy's funeral, Karla's parents and sister went away, leaving just Karla and Paul at home when they lived with Karla's parents.
Mm-hmm.
On the 12th of January 1991, Paul abducted a girl, brought her home and raped her while Karla watched, and then they dumped her on a deserted road.
So she's still alive.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Okay.
On the 6th of April 1991, Paul abducted another young girl. Karla distracted the 14-year-old girl by waving at her, which allowed Paul to attack her, drag her into nearby bushes, and raped her. A newspaper clipping was found in the Bernardo house during the search that was an article about a rape that occurred in Hawaii during the same time the couple were there on their honeymoon. And the last sentence I have is, there is a movie called Karla where Misha Collins plays Paul Bernardo, who's Castiel in Supernatural, and Laura Prepon plays Karla Homolka, Laura's Donna from that 70s show.
Is he still alive?
Unfortunately, they're both still alive.
Both of them.
It's a
Yeah.
shame.
Wow.
Karla's just living her best life out there.
Yeah, exactly. What a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
If she's listening, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, well,
Well,
and
yeah.
the kids,
Oh.
yeah, like I said, she's had a son, yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. Oh.
It's ridiculous. Who'd be, what, it was 2007?
Is that what you said? 2007?
So he's not going to get out, is he?
No,
Surely not.
he's
yeah.
life without the possibility of
Yeah,
parole.
yeah, yeah, wow.
Fuck that guy.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's the Paul Bernardo and Karla Homolka.
Very romantic.
Happy
Megan.
Valentine's Day.
Very romantic.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Don't
Yeah.
give
Wow.
minors to your husband to rape for Valentine's Day.
Or your younger sister.
Or your younger sister, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and they're not even, there's so many killer couples that there's, it's ridiculous. It just fucks my brain when it's like, how do two people this fucked up find each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And how do you have that conversation? I really enjoy.
I really want to rape your younger sister.
And then kill him, and maybe we could throw him in the river. Maybe we could leave him on the side of the road. What do you think?
See, I reckon
Oh, okay.
the
Let's
sister
try it.
was an accident because Paul was raping her and she was just holding a fucking anesthesia
her.
cloth on her.
Yeah.
I reckon she accidentally died and they were like, oh, this is fun.
Yes.
And
that's
then
probably
just
what happened.
purposely did it.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, fun times. Just took us so many other killer couples to cover, like the Moores murders
Oh, yeah.
and
Fred
Look at
and
this
Myra.
stupid look on her face. The Moors, man.
yes,
Smiling away, you idiot.
they were disgusting as well.
Oh, no.
All the stories are disgusting,
They
Megan.
are. Some are
There's
fun.
barely
You know
a
what?
story that's not disgusting.
I think I need to find a UFO
Yeah, get
or
one of
a
them.
haunting again.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a
A break from
A mainly.
disgusting.
Yeah, another
the
mainly.
mainly, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had a lot of mainly.
Let's talk about a Hallmark movie. Let's talk about the dog that
Oh, what the
saves the couple.
I haven't found
Come on.
any fucking case that has a connection to a Hallmark movie
Oh,
yet.
there would be
Oh.
somewhere.
I've asked ChatGPT.
What would
She has
ChatGPT
tried.
know?
It knows everything. It's my therapist at the moment. Oh, no.
Get-
Anyway,
Oh my god.
Wow.
yeah. So that was fun. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a lovely Valentine's Day and
Oh.
didn't do anything fucking weird or illegal.
Murderous.
Murderous. That would fall under illegal. Mainly illegal. With Meg and Mum. If you don't already, follow us on Instagram at mainly_murder, or join our Patreon, or buy us a coffee, or whatever. Send us a letter. PO box.
P.O. Box.
Oh, my
You
God.
idiot.
You girls are
Send
crazy.
us a letter.
Send
Oh
us a
my
letter.
God.
Oh, smoke signals.
Yeah. Get a smoke signal. Megan wants to stand
Oh,
out in the
smoke
street.
signals now. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, exactly, Mel. Oh God.
Well, I've got a pigeon, so
You
I
did
can't
get a
say I want a
pigeon.
pigeon.
Yeah, now I'm thinking smoke signal. Okay, maybe I'll send her a TP.
Like when they ride in the sky with the plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Something cool.
Jesus. Good night, Megan.
Anyway, or you can email us at
Oh, fuck off.
I don't think that. I think that might bounce back.
gmail.com. MainlyMurderPodcast@gmail.com. Mum's gone to Lulu. It's 8:30. No, what's the
No,
time?
it's not even that. It's Saturday.
It's nearly 9
It's
o'clock.
9 o'clock.
There you
It's
go.
Past my bedtime.
past the
Yes,
bedtime.
yeah, but past Desi's
Oh.
bedtime. We
Yeah.
won't be doing
Desi's
any more gasping, Desi.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
No more gasping.
She didn't
No.
like that, did she? No.
No, every
Oh,
time
yeah,
you
every
went-
time you- She was like, what's happening?
She's like,
Where do we
yeah.
go? What are we doing?
Wow.
All right, well, we will
Turn that off.
see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.